Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're using EasyVerse for your church services, you know how amazing the AI-powered scripture detection is. It's like magic. The pastor speaks, and the verse appears instantly. But for that magic to work, the AI has to hear clearly. If your audio is muted, too quiet, or distorted, your media team will be left scrambling. A lot of people struggle with AI transcription simply because they skip the basics. In this video, we're following a 4-step roadmap. We'll start with a system hardware check, fix mutes and levels, connect it to EasyVerse, and finally, I'll give you some pro tips to keep your setup stable. Alright, let's jump into step 1. To make sure our hardware is ready, we need to open the Professional Sound Control panel. Note that instead of digging through Windows settings menus, just press Windows plus R on your keyboard, type mmsys.cpl and hit Enter. This takes you straight to the source. Once that window pops up, click the Recording tab. This is where all your microphones and mixers live. Now, here is a common trap. If you don't see your device, right-click in the white space and check Show Disabled Devices. Sometimes Windows hides your mixer if it wasn't plugged in earlier. Find your specific interface, whether it's a Focusrite, a Yamaha mixer, or a USB mic, right-click it and select Enable. Finally, click it once more and hit Set Default at the bottom. By doing this, you're telling your computer, "This is the voice I want you to listen to." If you see those gray bars jumping when you speak, congratulations, your foundation is solid. Now, a quick note. If you are streaming on OBS or vMix while running EasyVerse, you might not want to change your Windows default device. The beauty of EasyVerse is that you can manually select a specific source inside the app settings. This allows you to send your main mixer feed to the AI for scriptures while using your laptop's internal sound for something else. EasyVerse is flexible enough to handle complex setups. Next, let's fix the most common silent killer, the mute button. In your microphone properties, click the Levels tab. If you see a red stop sign on that speaker icon, your mic is muted at the system level. Click it to turn it back on. For the volume slider, don't just crank it to 100%. Aim for the sweet spot, between 70 and 90. This gives the AI enough signal to hear clearly without causing distortion or clipping. Keep it clean and keep it accurate. Now that Windows is ready, let's link it to EasyVerse. Click Settings in the top menu and stay on the Audio tab. First, look at Audio Source. For most services, you'll want to select Microphone Only. This tells the AI to ignore your system sounds and focus purely on the pastor's voice. Next, go to Microphone and select the exact same USB audio device or mixer we just configured. Once selected, look for that green text, Microphone Access Granted. If you see that, you're in business. Pro tip, if you're in a loud room, toggle the noise reduction feature. It helps the AI focus on the speech, making your scripture detection much more accurate. To wrap up, let's talk about those Sunday morning emergencies. If EasyVerse still isn't hearing you, check these 3 things. 1. Windows Privacy. Go to Settings, Privacy, then Microphone. Ensure Allow Desktop Apps to access your microphone is toggled on. 2. Physical gear. Is your mixer's mute button pressed? Is your gain turned up? If you are using a condenser mic, make sure phantom power, or plus 48 volts, is switched on at the board. And finally, remember the yellow rule. Always keep your audio levels hitting the middle of the meter. If you're constantly in the red, the AI will get confused and show the wrong verses. Keep it clean, keep it in the yellow, and your transcription will be 100% accurate. You're now set up to use EasyVerse AI like a pro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.